Moira vibes.
Ms. Schneider didn't call yet.
Don't worry, she will soon.
When will the meeting be held?
After lunch.
How many hotel rooms would you like to reserve?
I think at least 5.
You locked the front door after you left, didn't you?
Yes, don't worry.
Do you want me to sign this document?
Yes, right here.
What kind of ink does the printer use?
Consult the manual.
Is this laptop very portable?
Yes, it's small and lightweight.
Why was the manuscript I submitted rejected by the editor?
Actually, I'm not in charge of editing.
Didn't you get my proposal?
Yes. And I replied.
Why was the quarterly training session canceled?
Actually, it was rescheduled.
When will workshop registration happen?
It will begin next week.
Could you pick up our client from the airport as soon as possible?
Sure, I'll leave now.
How can I find a roster of all the volunteers?
Just access the company database.
Are you interested in a year-long membership or something short-term?
I'll try just a month at first.
I need to confirm your reservation.
I'll send the confirmation number.
Shouldn't we inform our customers of the policy change soon?
I'll let them know.
Can you give me the email address for the sales department?
I'll forward it to you.
Was that the last speaker of the conference?
No, there will be another this afternoon.
Who will be responsible for interviewing new job applicants?
That's Jenny's duty.
Would you like to go out for lunch?
When is your break?
You can fix my bicycle, can't you?
Sure, but it will take some time.
Where should I store these books?
Please put them in the closet.
I didn't turn in the assignment punctually.
Maybe you should contact your professor.
You can park your car in front of our building.
Oh, that's convenient.
Please take a brochure before the presentation.
Thanks. I'll read it.
Who is interested in working overtime this weekend?
I don't mind coming in on Saturday.
It appears as though there's heavy traffic on this road.
We'd better take a detour then.
Could you please mail this letter sometime before noon?
I'll take care of it right now.
How are non-members supposed to reserve seats?
Try calling the box office.
Why didn't you answer the phone when I called you?
I was in a meeting with my boss.
What seems to be the problem with the new intern?
He isn't very energetic.
I may be mistaken, but I believe the seminar will start at 3.
Yes, that seems to be correct.
Have you heard who's getting promoted this quarter?
Either Tina or May.
When is the new employee orientation session being held?
This Thursday morning.
Could I borrow some money to pay for these items, please?
Sure. How much do you need?
Isn't Washington Consulting helping us with the ad campaign?
No, we couldn't reach an agreement with them.
What was the reason that sales dropped so dramatically?
The quality of the product.
How is the real estate market in the suburbs around the city?
It could be a lot better.
Will the package be delivered by the end of the day?
That's what the courier told me.
Would you like to apply for a membership card?
Actually, I already have one.
Mr. Thomas should give you a call soon, shouldn't he?
I sure hope so.
Where should we put all of these empty bottles?
In the recycling bin over there.
To whom was the letter Mr. Daniels sent addressed?
Alice Kenworth, I believe.
We ought to attend the conference in New Orleans this month.
That's what I told Mr. Barnes.
Can you help me process all of these order forms this afternoon?
I'd love to, but I've got a meeting.
How long does it take to get from here to the theater district?
Somewhere around 20 minutes.
Isn't Ms. Carpenter supposed to be joining us for breakfast?
No, for lunch this afternoon.
I hear that Danielson's is having a special promotion this weekend.
That's right. Everything's on sale.
Would you rather shop online or visit the shopping mall?
Let's do our shopping in person today.
Did you answer all of the questions on the application form?
I'm pretty sure that I did.
Don't you need to get to the airport at least 3 hours early?
No, that's unnecessary.
Why hasn't the delivery person come all this week?
I heard he was sick.
When is the new department store scheduled to open?
In time for Christmas.
Did Mark submit a proposal yet?
No, he is still working on it.
The advertisement has been effective, hasn't it?
Yes, sales have increased.
Jonathan knows the sales figures.
Is he in the office now?
Shall we ship this package at an express or normal rate?
It's not an urgent shipment.
Where's the entrance to the parking garage?
Take a right turn up ahead.
Why don't you buy a new suit for the presentation?
I'll follow your advice.
What style of dress do you want to buy?
Something appropriate for summer.
Where should I put the extra extension cords?
In the top drawer.
How can I help out?
You could wash the dishes.
Do you have the key to the meeting room, or should I ask someone else?
I think I have it in my desk.
The merger hasn't been finalized yet, has it?
No, but it will be soon.
How long has this company been in business?
It was founded in 1958.
I'd be happy to make you dinner.
Thanks, but let's go out.
We had dinner at the new Italian restaurant last night.
I still haven't been there.
How often should the windows be washed?
At least twice a year.
Why don't we take a tour of the house?
Sure, I'd like to take a look too.
Which shoes fit you best?
The striped ones.
Where can I call a taxi?
At the intersection over there.
Is this a theater box office?
Yes, you can buy tickets here.
I don't expect to be able to finish this work in time.
Maybe you should ask for help.
Who reserved the convention center?
An election candidate.
Would you please help Janet move that table?
Where should we put it?
The elevator has been repaired, right?
Yes, it is working again.
Which seat is mine?
Please sit anywhere.
You set up chairs in the conference room, didn't you?
Yes, 200 seats in total.
Will you be checking your email tomorrow?
Actually, I'll be on vacation.
Would you like to work together or separately?
Actually, I prefer working alone.
What was the cost of replacing the window?
I think it was less than $60.
This new coffee maker was very expensive.
That's why the coffee tastes great.
Who's working at the front desk today?
It's Katie Miller.
How about renting a larger space for the party?
Is that really necessary?
I was very impressed with Alex's singing.
Yes, he has a wonderful voice.
Have you introduced yourself to the new employee?
No, I've been too busy today.
When should I turn on the air conditioner?
When it reaches 25 degrees.
Who's speaking at tonight's opening ceremony?
A famous novelist.
Why did the subway stop running early tonight?
Because it's a holiday.
Why weren't the flyers ready in time for the event?
The copier malfunctioned.
Have you considered building a fence?
Yes, we're doing that next.
How was the museum tour?
It was very informative.
Would you like to borrow this book when I finish reading it?
No, I'll get it from the library.
Shouldn't our food have been served by now?
Yes, the service is rather slow tonight.
Where does this bus go to?
It is headed downtown.
Didn't you receive a paycheck?
No, they are distributed next week.
I couldn't get a hold of George.
Try calling back later.
Are you going out for dinner or staying in?
I'm going to order delivery.
Where was the company picnic held?
At a park next to a lake.
Why don't we take a group picture?
Sure, let's do it on the steps.
How much longer do you need on this project?
Roughly half an hour.
Why hasn't anyone responded to that complaint?
I thought Ted already handled it.
Do you want me to see if the item is still in stock?
I would appreciate that a lot.
The picnic has been postponed until next week, hasn't it?
That's what I heard.
You'd better be on your best behavior at the meeting.
I promise to do that.
Nobody can remember Ms. Carlisle's phone number, right?
You should ask Jane for it.
Where's the nearest gas station in this neighborhood?
There's one right down the street.
What time should we expect Ms. Carter to arrive?
Sometime after 6.
I believe you ought to see a doctor about that cough.
That's what my husband said.
Who should we send on the business trip to Tokyo?
How about Mark or Anna?
Can you give me directions to the Wishbone Cafe?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Which of these 3 proposals are we thinking of accepting?
Probably the second one.
Will Martin conduct the interviews, or is John doing them?
Actually, Peter will be doing them.
There appears to be a problem with your car's engine.
What exactly is wrong with it?
I can't recall where Ms. Hamilton's office is located.
It's in the building by the Sultan Theater.
How often does the subway come to this station?
5 or 6 times an hour.
The agenda for the staff meeting is already settled, isn't it?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
Would you prefer taking the train or flying to the conference?
Either is fine with me.
Did you remember to turn off the lights before you left?
Oh no, I totally forgot.
The interviews won't begin until this Friday, will they?
I believe that's correct.
Would you mind picking up a sandwich from the deli for me?
Not at all. What would you like?
I suggest calling the customer service hotline immediately.
Do you know the telephone number?
What do I need to do to open a new bank account here?
I need 2 forms of picture ID.
Shouldn't we reserve a car for our trip to Los Angeles?
We could just take public transportation.
We need to get in touch with the caterer regarding the event.
I'll instruct Ms. Johnson to do that.
We can't accept credit cards at our store for now.
What about checks?
Would you like to go through the quarterly report?
I already did.
Is Mr. Johnson joining us for lunch?
No, he's occupied.
Can you give me a hand now, or should I ask again later?
How about after lunch?
Where are the training materials being distributed?
In room 403.
Didn't the courier already come today?
No, he usually arrives after lunch.
Why didn't you call our client today?
I emailed her instead.
Should we hire a new employee to handle this project?
Yes, we'll need help.
The concert hasn't been sold out yet, has it?
No, its tickets just went on sale today.
Do you remember the name of the presenter?
It's written on the program.
I'm here to return some shoes.
Do you have the original receipt?
Who had lunch delivered to the office today?
I don't know, since I just arrived.
Won't you try the dessert?
Sorry, but I'm full.
Why didn't Sam publish his book yet?
He is still revising it.
Why don't you bring a camera along?
Actually, I don't have one.
Who still hasn't arrived yet?
I'll ask Mr. Simpson.
Jesse left an envelope for me, didn't he?
It's at the front desk.
What's the address of our Hong Kong buyer?
Check the client database.
Is this the last train?
No, there will be another.
How did you find my wallet?
Other. I asked at the Lost and Found.
Did you purchase a ticket for the performance?
We could watch it live on television.
Have you tested the product?
No, should I?
Where are the stairs to the basement?
At the end of the hall.
Could you post this announcement on the front door?
Sure, wait a minute.
When will the construction be completed?
In 3 months.
Can I talk to Mr. Marquez in the finance department, please?
Yes, I'll transfer you.
When will the company release its newest video game console?
At midnight tonight.
Who's presenting the sales report at the next meeting?
I think Jason is.
When are membership fees due?
The last week of every month.
Why is the copy center closed today?
It's Sunday.
Who's welcoming our guest?
Mary is responsible for that.
Why are you still advertising this position?
We still haven't hired anyone.
I signed up for the leadership workshop.
Oh, so did I.
Where do we store past year's sales records?
They have all been digitized.
Where can I apply for a job?
On our website.
The manager expects everyone to arrive by 7 a.m.
I'll set the alarm.
Why don't we send the parcel express?
It still won't arrive in time.
Weren't you going to purchase a large screen television?
I bought a projector instead.
Which road is fastest?
Take the highway.
How can you improve product quality?
By using better materials.
The wellness seminar is this afternoon, isn't it?
Yes, don't be late.
Would you prefer an appointment today or tomorrow?
This afternoon is fine.
Is it possible to have this repaired today?
No, we have to order new parts.
Do you mind if I print a document?
No problem. Go ahead.
Are you scheduled for a private consultation?
No, I forgot to call ahead.
Have you found a new intern, or are you still searching?
The new intern starts tomorrow.
The network system isn't functioning.
It's being repaired.
Do you want to work on this task together?
Sure. When do you want to start?
That piano player was really talented, wasn't he?
Yes, I was very impressed.
Where can I find the client's phone number?
The secretary should know.
The files have all been submitted, haven't they?
Yes, about 2 hours ago.
I recommend applying for a job at Erman Consulting.
That's what I'm planning to do.
How long do you intend to wait for Mr. Schnell?
Until the workday ends.
What time is the flight supposed to land?
Let me check the schedule.
Shouldn't you submit the application form at once?
Actually, I already did.
Do you happen to know who the head accountant is?
His name is Fred Marshall.
Can you please file these documents for me?
Sorry, but I'm too busy now.
Where did Jenny put the stapler after she finished using it?
She left it on the counter.
How much does it cost to purchase a box of paper?
I'm not quite sure.
There appears to be a mistake on this report.
What's wrong with it?
Could you please send me the itinerary by email?
I'll do that after lunch.
Why don't we meet Mr. Richardson at the restaurant after work?
I already have plans tonight.
Was that Mr. Murphy's boss who just called him on the phone?
No, it was a client of his.
What's your opinion of that article on the front page?
I haven't read it yet.
When did Ms. Jackson send the contract to be signed?
2 or 3 days ago.
Let me give you a hand with all of those folders.
I really appreciate it.
What time did Mr. Butters say he is going to contact us?
No later than 7.
Weren't we supposed to turn right at the last intersection?
No, at the next one.
Why can't we connect to the internet right now?
There's a problem of some sorts.
Has the shipment from Murray office supplies arrived yet?
It won't be here until tomorrow.
How many times this week has the machine broken down?
Twice, according to my count.
You ought to renew your magazine subscription by July.
Thanks for the reminder.
Doesn't this contract require 3 people's signatures?
Yes, yours and 2 other individuals.
Do you mind taking a look at this budget form?
Can I do that after the conference?
How did you enjoy your meal at the Spanish restaurant?
It was a bit too spicy for me.
Did you clean the meeting room for our clients?
No, but I will shortly.
I just spoke with Jonathan on the phone.
Oh, is he feeling better?
How did you access the company database?
You need Mr. Harrison's permission.
Where do you keep the spare tire?
In the trunk of the car.
Could you move the air conditioner to the other room?
I'll need help to do that.
How do you get to work each day?
I ride my bike or walk.
We'd appreciate it if you would not park near the entrance.
I won't do that.
How often should I replace the battery in this device?
At least once a year.
I can't find our tickets anywhere.
You should check your backpack.
Do you know where the employee break room is?
On the 2nd floor.
Should I put the clothes in the dryer or hang them outside?
Either is fine with me.
Will the contest be held in the courtyard or the V auditorium?
On a stage would be preferable.
Can you make a reservation for the company dinner next week?
Let me know how many people will attend.
Haven't you backed up your files yet?
Actually, it does so automatically.
The reservation is for 8 p.m., isn't it?
Let me check the schedule.
Why didn't the train arrive on time today?
It was delayed because of construction.
Let's ask Mr. Miller to increase the budget for the business trip.
Yes, I will right away.
Which paint would be best for these walls?
Light blue would look nice.
Why are the lights off in the conference room?
They are watching a video.
Did you sign up for the special workshop on Monday?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I've been reviewing several candidates for a vacant position.
I hope you can find a qualified person.
This television isn't still under warranty, is it?
I believe it expired just a month ago.
Weren't you going to send an email with corrections to the document?
It's not finished yet.
When did I talk to you last?
Sometime last winter.
Who will be giving the keynote speech at the conference?
A famous novelist.
What should I bring on the camping trip?
You'll need hiking boots.
Which theater is the movie showing at?
Well, I'll have to check.
How can I find her contact information?
Check the client list.
When will I receive this month's paycheck?
Before March 3rd.
Do we have enough gas to get to the airport?
We don't have to worry about it.
Isn't this area off limits to motor vehicles?
There is a walking path only.
Why hasn't the travel itinerary been sent out yet?
We haven't decided on the dates.
Where is the coffee shop you recommended?
It's across from the post office.
We are offering a promotional deal at the moment.
What benefit can I get?
Why is there a moving truck parked outside?
Because new neighbors are moving in?
Did Olivia already return the rental car?
Yes, just this morning.
Would you like to drive instead of me?
Sorry, I can't.
What did the tennis instructor say?
She said to practice more.
Didn't your team improve your sales figures compared to last month?
Actually, they were about the same.
I'd recommend using the stairs today.
Can you tell me why?
Who forgot to turn off the lights last night?
I'm guessing it was John.
I fixed the printer in the break room this morning.
Was it out of order?
Did you say you were stopping by today or tomorrow?
Actually, I said this weekend.
Food will be catered for tonight's party, won't it?
It's scheduled to arrive at 6 o'clock.
Isn't Mr. Rowland away from the office this week?
Yes, he comes back next Monday.
You will receive 5 days off next month.
Will it be paid or unpaid?
Why don't we go for a bike ride tomorrow?
That sounds like fun.
I can borrow your book for a few days, can't I?
Of course. It's no trouble at all.
Did Monica answer the phone, or was she away from the office?
She was meeting her client at that time.
Who are you going to send on the business trip?
I've picked Susan in accounting.
Can I talk to Mr. Marquez in the finance department, please?
Yes, I'll transfer you.
When will the company release its newest video game console?
At midnight tonight.
Who's presenting the sales report at the next meeting?
I think Jason is.
When are membership fees due?
The last week of every month.
Why is the copy center closed today?
It's Sunday.
Who's welcoming our guest?
Mary is responsible for that.
Why are you still advertising this position?
We still haven't hired anyone.
I signed up for the leadership workshop.
Oh, so did I.
Where do we store past year's sales records?
They have all been digitized.
Where can I apply for a job?
On our website.
The manager expects everyone to arrive by 7 a.m.
I'll set the alarm.
Why don't we send the parcel express?
It still won't arrive in time.
Weren't you going to purchase a large screen television?
I bought a projector instead.
Which road is fastest?
Take the highway.
How can you improve product quality?
By using better materials.
The wellness seminar is this afternoon, isn't it?
Yes, don't be late.
Would you prefer an appointment today or tomorrow?
This afternoon is fine.
Is it possible to have this repaired today?
No, we have to order new parts.
Do you mind if I print a document?
No problem. Go ahead.
Are you scheduled for a private consultation?
No, I forgot to call ahead.
Have you found a new intern, or are you still searching?
The new intern starts tomorrow.
The network system isn't functioning.
It's being repaired.
Do you want to work on this task together?
Sure. When do you want to start?
That piano player was really talented, wasn't he?
Yes, I was very impressed.
Where can I find the client's phone number?
The secretary should know.
You've been to Japan before, haven't you?
No, never.
Where's the light switch?
On the back wall.
Would you like to return this item?
Yes, it doesn't fit.
How late did you work last night?
Past midnight.
Why isn't the heater on?
It broke this morning.
What's the name of the company?
It's at the top of the page.
Are you picking up the client today or tomorrow?
This afternoon.
Who should I assign this task to?
Someone in marketing.
You are planning to attend the concert on Wednesday, aren't you?
No, something urgent came up.
Isn't Mr. Moore married?
Yes, since last year.
Can I help you carry that?
That would be appreciated.
When is the payment due?
Before March 3rd.
Which pattern do you like best?
I think the striped shirt is nice.
Do you want to take the bus or drive to the mall?
I prefer public transportation.
How many new computers were purchased?
One for each employee.
I can't find the file on that client.
Look in this file cabinet.
Why don't we rent bicycles?
That sounds fun.
Don't you live in the same neighborhood as Jim?
Yes, very close in fact.
Where's the nearest gas station?
Just around the corner.
Why is nobody at the park today?
It is expected to rain.
Has your daughter decided on a wedding date?
Yes, the last weekend in August.
Should I park on the street or in the garage?
Wherever there is space.
We are going to open a second location next month.
Your business is going well.
Why don't you ask for a few days off from work?
I guess I'll have to do that.
Who's most qualified for this position?
Actually, I'll have to review their resumes.